Okay, so categories. Google allows you to have one primary category and 9 secondary categories. So often I see companies not taking advantage of these 9 secondary categories. So here's a list of the various categories that Google allows you to be known for. So if you log into your Google listing, you need the Gmail address and there's a spot to add categories and you should check them. And I have a tool. I'm going to show you at least one anyway, what they have listed. But any of these other ones you should add if you do the service. And I'll show you what happens if you don't. Like, let me go back to this example again. See what happens here. So I go to this one, scroll down. So I have a tool that tells me what categories they have. So this one's highlighted. This is a free tool. It's a Chrome extension. It's called GMB Spy. And all right, let me do this again. Categories. Primary is oral surgeon, but then 2 secondary categories, dental clinic, specialized clinic. I'm guessing that these other categories relate to their business. Let me show you this one. Category primary is oral surgeon, no secondary categories. I'm sure if they're an oral surgeon, they do dental implants. Category oral surgeon, doctor, surgeon. They probably do more. So this is just so easy to add these. Now I'll show you the effect of not doing categories. Now there's other factors, but this example really stands out. And I didn't want to call out the business, but for example, here's an oral surgeon that they only have oral surgeon and they don't have any secondary categories. And now this over here, this is one of our favorite tools. This is a GeoGrid, and this tells you where you rank in the different areas. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to be ideally, 1 through 3 in all these areas. This is a huge area. I will say that this oral surgeon is outstandingly ranked in this area. Like, wow, almost the entire grid is all green. Like, that's amazing. Hats off to him. This is great. And no doubt there's many other oral surgeons in this area. And so they're ranking really well. Now, if you do a search for dental implant in the same exact area, they are only ranked, they're only leaning on that proximity factor. So there's a huge difference here. They're not even on them. I mean, if it says 20 plus, that means they're 20 or higher, like Google or this tool is like, it's too high for us to count. So what a huge difference, even if they just add a dental implant as a second category. So make sure, log into your Google listing, make sure you have the right secondary categories.